I told my friend she's in the same league as men she calls ugly. My coworker Zoe constantly talks about how she's too good for the guys in our office building. She works reception on the 3rd floor. I work IT support for the whole building, fixing everyone's computers and network issues. Every single day during our lunch break, she'd point out different guys walking through the lobby and just tear them apart. You, look at his receding hairline. Why do bald guys even think they have a chance with someone like me? Or, that guy from marketing is so short. Or, Miles from accounting keeps bringing me coffee. But seriously, look at that dad bod at 25. He probably still lives with his mom in the basement playing video games. And it wasn't just casual comments either. She'd take pics of guys from the company directory and send them to our group chat with crying, laughing emojis. This guy from HR asked me out yesterday. Can you believe the audacity? She'd rate them out of 10 like she was some kind of celebrity judge on a reality show. The thing is, Zoe works reception. She answers phones, signs for packages, and schedules conference rooms. She's not exactly climbing the corporate ladder here, but she acts like she's the CEO's daughter who deserves nothing but investment bankers and male models walking straight out of GQ magazine. Last Monday, I'm in her cubicle fixing her computer because she somehow managed to get 17 different toolbars installed, plus some suspicious browser extensions. While I'm running malware scans and updating her antivirus, she starts her usual lunch routine pointing out guys walking by the reception desk. Oh god, there's Miles again with his pathetic daily coffee delivery. Look at him. Dad bod, cheap supercuts haircut, probably drives his mom's Honda Civic with the dented bumper. Why do guys like that think they can ask out someone like me? I mean, I have standards. That's when something clicked in my brain. I had access to the entire company directory right there on her screen, complete with everyone's employee photos. Zoe, hang on. Look at this for a second. I pulled up the employee database and opened her security badge photo right next to Miles's on the monitor. She goes, what exactly am I supposed to be looking at here? Is there some kind of problem with the system? Just really look at both photos. You're literally the same attractiveness level, same body type, same fashion sense from Target clearance rack. He actually has clearer skin than you do, and better teeth if we're being completely honest here. Her face went completely blank, like her brain just blue screened and needed a hard restart. Excuse me? Are you seriously calling me ugly right now? That's incredibly unprofessional. I'm not calling you ugly, Zoe. I'm saying Miles brings you fresh coffee every single morning. He has a stable accounting job with benefits, his own apartment downtown, and you mock him for having the exact same physical traits that you have. You both shop at Target, you both could use some gym time, you both have perfectly average faces. The only real difference is he's genuinely nice to people and you're not. She just stared at her reflection in the black computer screen for what felt like forever. I could literally see her having some kind of internal crisis and reality check happening in real time. But I mean, I could definitely do better than what exactly? Than a guy who remembers you like vanilla lattes with extra foam and no sugar, who asks about your weekend and actually listens. Zoe, when's the last time someone you consider better actually asked you out? Long pause. Really long pause. I could hear the office printer humming in the background. That's not the point here. It kind of is though. You've been single for what, 8 months now? And you constantly wonder why nobody decent asks you out. The next morning, Miles shows up with his usual coffee delivery at exactly 9:15 a.m. But this time, instead of barely looking up from scrolling through Instagram on her phone, Zoe actually makes eye contact and says thank you with a genuine smile. Then she asks him about his weekend plans and seems interested in his answer. I'm watching this whole interaction from the elevator bank while pretending to check network cables. Miles's whole face lights up like Christmas morning. Turns out he's training for a half marathon next month and volunteers at the animal shelter on Saturday mornings. Zoe's suddenly very interested in both of these activities and asks follow-up questions. By Wednesday, she's asking me if I think Miles would want to grab lunch sometime at that new sandwich place. Friday afternoon, I see them walking out together heading across the street. Zoe's actually laughing at something he said instead of staring at her phone screen.